nothing out of the ordinary yet. Let's take a peek. The illusionary magic of the chests has been broken. Should have known. That would be far too easy. Crummy wizard. Oh well. No free loot for me. Hello. That's a crossbow. Entropic shield ready. You've got 2 drow, huh?
To the fight!
Let's bring those numbers lower. Come here. Lovely. Now, what did your friend have on him, A simple bastard sword. Lovely weapon, but not worth the inventory space, I feel. What a view, little goblin. A light crossbow, a key, yellow chain, and some poisoned bolts. This is a small key found on a goblin fleeing from drow. What about you here? Yellow chain. This length of chain has a yellow aura, but seems to have no purpose by itself. Perhaps combined with something else, its use might become apparent. Uh-huh. Very well. Now then. Very big chamber here. Some lights across the gap. And several piles of completely unattended gold. This couldn't possibly be a trap of any kind. Very well, let's spring the trap. Yeah, figured. Much like the room full of chests, there was no way this wasn't a trick of some kind. And these mummies seem remarkably stupid, even for undead. They also have a marked dislike of fire, which I am very happy to exploit. Their auras do me no harm, and as for physical attacks, well, they're effortless for a reason. Very nice. We've even leveled up. But first, what of the treasure, A fire opal and a potion of Fox's Cunning. Well, I need not the potion, but I will take the 97 gold. An extra 110 gold. Another fire opal. Another fire opal and a potion of Bull's Strength. Worth having. A scroll of improved invisibility. 72 gold. Ah, a healer's kit plus 10. Now that is far more valuable. And 67 gold. Not a bad haul, but the healer's kit was the most impressive thing there. By far. Now then, let's return to this secret room here and level up. I don't feel exactly confident resting here. However, it is enclosed, and that's about as good as I can get. So, and here I take my final level of Cleric. Level 14 Cleric. Now then, we have 1 ability point to spend. I'll put it into Dexterity, bringing it up to a nice even 12. For my 5 points here. Craft Armor, Craft Weapon, Parry, and where's Heal? There's Heal. Perfect. Very nice, and I have 1 point for next level. We get 9 health, an extra spell slot, and a 3rd attack. Very nice all in all. Now what of my spell slots, Let's have an extra blade barrier. I quite enjoy having that. And for my 5th level spells, what do I want? There are oh so many options, are there not? Indeed. Spell resistance. 1 turn per level? Very well, yeah, not quite worth having. Extended, I feel, though could be very nice. Overall, I think I'm happy with this. I like having everything as is. good offensive and defensive magics. So, let's rest. And hopefully no one attacks me. Although, I'm pretty sure I'd be alerted very quickly. But how high is my spot and listen now? 19 listen and 19 spot. Well, they are based off of wisdom. And I have been putting points to them consistently, so hey, that's nice. That's very nice. So, magic up. Protection from evil. Protection from elements. Bull's strength will provide between 2 and 5 bonus strength. For today, we get 4. Very nice. Dark Fire for a little extra damage. Stone Skin for some defense. And finally, Death Ward to hopefully ward off death. Perfect. Now then, let's go see what awaits us in this large room. What indeed? I did hear quite the commotion, but what is its source? A platform of glowing lights and a couple drow, huh? Very well. Hello, rats. What have we here? A statue. Jonah the Unlucky. 815 to 874. Jonah, cruel king of the Urg, almost conqueror of the North, close to being champion of the West Marches, died of shock when he won the state lottery. Quite unlucky indeed. Let's keep moving. Another statue. The drow don't notice me yet. Let's change that.
No quarter!
Let's fix that. Wow.
Yeah!
They didn't hear me until I was right up on them. Very poor hearing for sharp ears. Very poor. Nice. Having 3 attacks per round is paying off. No remains to be scavenged, no information. I would have loved some information. Now what have we here? This door has been magically locked. The low pedestal gleams in the red light, shadows playing across its fluted column. A winch and pulley system above this pedestal looks as if a chain of some sort could be attached to it. I do have this yellow chain, but I'd rather not experiment with this puzzle until I have more information or at least more pieces. So for now, do nothing. Colors within the pool swirl, but nothing happens. The prominence of this pool makes it obvious that it must play some special role in this puzzle. Interesting. Well, I'll come back to that when I have more clues, or some form of information. Tracks here say the following. A pair of humanoids moved through this area recently. They seem to have slowed almost to a stop at this point and spent some time cautiously looking around. Why? What did they see, or hear, or sense that made them look around cautiously? Questions for later, I suppose. What of this statue? Urgbash the Unwashed, 1101 to 1154. Urgbash, favorite son of King Leopold the Gap-Toothed, replaced his father in the coup of 54, only to be himself replaced a month later by his son, Reggie the Clean. Interesting. Awkward, but interesting. What of this statue? The inscription reads, Blackjack, 777 to 799. Blackjack's reign of evil was short-lived but memorable due to the high death count of chickens within his empire. Lester has very odd taste in statues. Must be said. Now, where does this door lead? 2 corpses? Orcs? No, hobgoblins. What happened here? No immediate signs of peril. Tracks. A large group of goblinoid creatures were driven away by an even larger group of humanoids. Blood and the remains of the battle can be seen littering the floor surrounding the tracks. So perhaps a group of drow running off these hobgoblins? Maybe. What of the other tracks? Same description. A large group of drow and duergar recently passed through the area. How recently? Beyond this door, perhaps? Ooh, indeed so. Very close. I hear 4 of them? 5. I hear 5 of them walking around. Very well. Given what I know from past experiences, they tend to have a very similar formation. Trying to think of a good strategy here. However, I don't have one. So then, rushing in blindly.
To the fight!
Old favorite. You think invisibility is your ally? It is not. That heal is, though. It's very pesky. Don't do that again. That's a fireball. Come on now. Die, you damned dwarf. Unfortunately, invisibility is keeping her very safe, but not forever. Lightning, huh? Stop it. My spell won't block a magic missile, unfortunately. However, my dire mace will. Yikes, that really hurt. We even have some dwarf marksmen, or drow rather. I'm not liking the situation. I like it more than now that he's dead. Come on. Come on, poor misses. Very poor miss again. Come on. Very close, but not quite enough. Come on. Sly dwarf. Very sly. Surprisingly quick on his feet that way. You seem to be far less swift, though. That'll do. Irritating drow. Stop it. They broke through my stone skin finally. Very pesky. Come on. Okay. Well, not my best moment for combat, however, I am alive. That counts. Let's equip the Amulet of Health whilst I look around. Very well. Oh, lovely. Scorch marks. Ugh, a gallows with blood underneath it. Lovely. Just what I need to see. A few more tracks, huh? And some crates. Ooh, a healer's kit +3. The fire agates. And alchemist's acid. Sadly, no real worth to me. I'll also drop my thieves' tools. I have no need to carry them. Ooh, a green stone. Holy water. Maybe worth having. Another amethyst. And a magical dagger of some form. Very worthwhile. And a healer's kit +1, huh? Very nice, then I'll use that. And then take the +3. Very nice. Okay. Tracks here. What do you have for me? Similarly, once again, group of humanoids driving off a group of hobgoblins, it seems. What of this doorway? Actually, let's cast my other stone skin before opening it. Just in case. Very good. Oh boy. You saw me, huh? However, blade barrier the door. Very nice. Come on in. Come on in. Fool. Very foolish of you. They're all very badly wounded thanks to that trick of mine. And this went significantly easier than the previous fight against a very similar group. Hello over there. Don't wish to follow me? That makes me quite sad. Do I risk running through my own blade barrier? Yes, I do. Ow. Very painful and probably not very smart, but I had hoped that my reflexes would keep me safe. Evidently they did not. Ow. Still though, a very good use, I think. That got 3 of the Doer Guard near death before they even fought me. That makes me very happy. I'll use a Cure Critical Wounds here. Very nice. I'll use a +3 healer's kit. Even nicer. Okay, very cool. Alright. Amulet of Armor is ready. Ooh. Listen successful. You hear drow talking to each other in the next room. They have found one of the chains and are preparing to search for the others. Very well. If I hear these drow, then where do I hear them? Over here I hear one. But where are the other voices? Oh, he did see me. I was hoping he might not.
Quarter!
Doesn't really matter though. Oof. Very durable this one is, however, not durable enough. Ooh, over there. What was that noise? Well, 472 gold, alchemist fire. Very well. I hear a few very pesky drow over here, including a mage, huh? Blade barrier, quickly, quickly. Very nice. Now then, can I lure you away into the blade barrier? Oh, that's terrifying looking, whatever it is. Very well. The fools, they hurt themselves with their own cloud. Idiots. Very idiotic. He's just standing there. Gods only know why, and this bear seems to want to escape. Sorry, creature, but you were both in my way and trying to kill me. Both of which...
Not the end.
Both of which I'm very against. Now then, what of the other two? Ah, they fell back. That's Those are ice shards of some kind. Very pesky. A skeleton chieftain, huh? They try to speak, and then they fail. That barrier lasts a very, very long time. I must ask, what is the duration of that thing? Ah, 1 round per level. Fair enough. So, it's a very long time. What of this crate? And there are remains. Ooh, healer's kit +3. Another fire agate there. What of the remains? Small red key. This is the key you found on the corpse of a drow. Sorry, on the corpse of a drow scout guarding the door. Oh, really? Knock, knock. Hello. We have another drow. Fine. Have a hammer of the gods. Not the preferred outcome, however, it did very easily deal with your spider, and there's... That's the halfling from the inn. Oh, very nice. Sorry to step on you, buddy, but... Well, who am I kidding, buddy? Very rude little bastard, but still. Ah, come on. Stone skin, huh? You killed your own spider, idiot. Very close. Just a few more.
It's not the end.
Very nice. Okay. Well then, Mr. Rude Halfling, come back to us.
Hello.
The halfling blinks several times, stares at you with wide and incredulous eyes, and then looks around for several confused seconds before finally speaking.
Well, I'll be a naked monkey's uncle. Did I die again? And I was just about to gut the bloody bastard too, wouldn't you know it?
One of these days I'm gonna bloody well piss off them death gods for teasing me all the time. He looks at you and blinks again. Say, you look familiar. I should. You were with the group I talked to back in Durnan's Inn. Right. You that fellow who runs the inn, with the fellow who runs the inn, right? Starts with a D or something? No. My name is Rayle. There is no D in there. Oh, right. The famous one. Well, I guess there's a reason, after all, why everyone was whispering all excited like when you were showing up. Apparently my Australian went to Southern. I'm not really sure why. Oh, I guess it didn't get much better than being saved by a professional, eh? Thanks a bunch. That was real swell of you. Well, I would ask how you died, but given that you were at the feet of a drow, well, mage, I think I know. Well, what are you going to do now, I don't bloody know. Let's not give a fella a few moments to reflect on the fact that he's just cheated death one more time, eh? I see you don't have any friends trotting around with you at the moment. Did you happen to find Lino at least? No. Why, do you know where she is? Huh. Well, we got here from the drow who were chasing us, right? And we found some human slaves down here who naturally begged us for our help and such. I didn't really like the look of them, but Linu's little heart started bloody bleeding all over the place, and she just had to help get him out somehow. That's why I came down here. According to the slaves, the drow here had some Djinni that can activate a portal the slaves were at and let them out. Don't matter me none if you just leaves them be, though. And the drow caught you. Human slaves, huh? Well, I'll come across them at some point. Something about a Djinni, but I highly doubt this midget rogue knows much about things like that, so... What will you do now? I was thinking I might just head back to the inn, unless you think you got room for a smart-mouthed halfling in your entourage, eh? No, not a chance. Alright then, suit yourself. At any rate, don't let me keep you or nothing. I can find my way back to the inn easy. See you there if you need anything from me, eh? Yes. Obnoxious little creature. What of you, drow? With the skill of a perfectly trained warrior, this high-ranking drow has a fearsome presence. I doubt that highly, given he's a corpse now. Ooh. You have a Scarab of Protection +4. A magic ring. Dagger +3. An Adventurine. Drow Commander's Key. A green chain. Same description as the yellow chain. Very well. A magical helmet. Very interesting. I would love to make room for you. Can I make room for you? I believe I can. And some form of padded armor. Oh, the woes of trying to loot everything in sight. However, now I can. Haha, perfect. So, this your little throne room, huh? Various things, various chests. Very well. A few chests back here. Let's have a look inside. Oh, that one's trapped, as is that one. So, let's find those. Let's also... let's equip the amulet of greater health. Perfect. Now then. Wow. Just under 4,000 gold. Another adventurine. Another amethyst. Wine. A couple of spirits. And a harp, of all things. Running low on space. Locked, huh? Well. What of this chest? It's rather prominent on top of this table and such. Interesting. A bottle, huh? Rather curious to have a lone bottle inside a chest like this. However, something is inside. Let's have a look. Whoa, hello. The bottle begins to shake and tremble in your grasp. A cloud of smoke billows forth, the mist coalescing into the figure of a powerfully built man.
Damnable drow, why must you keep... Oh, I see you aren't one of those dark elves after all. Well, this could change a few things. I never liked the drow. Too demanding, very difficult to do business with. Mortal, I am in your debt for freeing me from the clutches of those vile underground elves.
I like your attitude, but who are you? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Volcarian Arcetis, a powerful Djinni of royal blood. A Djinni, huh? Does this mean you'll grant me a wish? You mortals have some strange preconceptions about us. Every time I cross paths with one of your kind, you seem to think I'm obligated to give you a wish. Unfortunately for you, it doesn't work that way, but I am grateful for my release. I do have something I can give you as a reward. A trinket Halaster recently gave to me for safekeeping. I suspect he didn't want the drow to get it, but I'm sure he won't mind if I give it to you. This is an activation stone for a magic portal that will allow you to move between Undermountain and Waterdeep. I seem to remember Halaster saying it was in the eastern section of Undermountain's second level. Eastern, huh? Well, thank you. I like you, mortal. There's something different about you, something unique. And business has been a bit of slow since Halaster disappeared. I'm going to do you a favor, mortal. I'm going to allow you to have access to my shop. A store virtually overflowing with magical merchandise. Curious, a Djinni merchant? What are you talking about? I am a merchant dealing in rare and powerful magic items. I wander the plains collecting wondrous artifacts. Then I sell them to a few very select clients. Alastair himself was one of my best customers. That's why I agreed to let him create this summoning bottle. Whenever he needed to see my inventory, I was only a quick rub away. No comment. Of course, ever since the drow got their ashen fingers on the bottle, I'm being summoned 20 times a day. I would have never agreed to this if I knew Alastair was going to be so careless. Interesting. Well, I want to ask you something else now, if you wouldn't mind, Volkarian.
You mortals and your curiosity. Alastair was always asking me the strangest questions, though he was quite mad, of course. I suppose your own inquiries will be much less insane.
One can only hope. We'll see. Well, you might have some information on Alastair. Very well. Do you know what happened to him by chance? I can only speculate, mortal. Alastair always kept the summoning bottle on his person, so I would surmise that the drow somehow obtained the bottle directly from the wizard. But I doubt Alastair would have willingly turned the summoning bottle over to them. The mage has the same dislike for the Dark Elves as I do. I suspect the bottle was forcibly taken from him, which means Alastair must now be a prisoner of the drow, if he's even still alive. Well then, what can you tell me of Undermountain itself? How long have you been here? Not much, sadly. I know Alastair created it, and I know from personal experience that he was quite proud of his creation. But the work of mortals holds little interest to me. Well, I don't suppose you know about the drow and why they've come here, do you? The reasons behind the actions of you mortals are almost the same. Greed, the hunger for power, the desire to conquer. I imagine the drow are bent on personal gain at the expense of everyone else. However, I don't know any specific details. Why the drow specifically chose this time and place, and what they have done or intend to do with Alastair, are as a mystery to me as they are to you. Well, I don't quite have time to know you a bit more. However, I would be keen on seeing your inventory.
Of course! Just remember the rules. You can look, but you can't touch the merchandise until it's paid for. And my prices are non-negotiable.